Okay, right. I think this is working. I think it's recording. It's been quite a night here. Very, very scary, very creepy. Earlier I was watching a movie from the 1980s. It had great synth sounds. It was called Chopping Mall. Not shopping mall, chopping mall. What we call a shopping mall is what we call in Britain a shopping centre. Preferably I prefer shopping centre. I think it sounds a bit more classical. Shopping mall sounds kind of frenzied. And I've got a question for me American viewers. What's the difference between a shopping mall and a strip mall? What's the difference? Is a strip mall where the customers go around with no clothes on? You know, they get stripped. Let me know. I don't know the difference. Anyway, I want to talk to you about Kurt Cobain. You know, they say the wheels of justice, they turn very, very slowly, but they will eventually get around. And in the case of Kurt Cobain, I always found it very, very weird, very uncanny, very peculiar, very queer that, the narrative that he shot himself and left a suicide note, when he was really one of the big icons of the time. He was in the grunge scene, and now it made sense, and it's coming out now that it's being opened, the case has been opened. They believe he was murdered. Murdered, that's what they believe, and I think it's going to be very interesting to find out if they can find the culprit. Was it Courtney Love, or was it the CIA, or was it Mossad? We just don't know. But I think it's going to be interesting, and I recommend everyone get the popcorn ready. I'd also like to say that, and this is a prediction. Ghislaine Maxwell now topped herself. All right, I'm just putting that on the record. I'd say I'm the first person to have said that. Moansy's law is that Ghislaine Maxwell did not kill herself tomorrow. So there you are. I don't know if I'm going to sleep now tonight. No power. I wanted to have me glowworm on to keep me safe, my little guardian angel, and unfortunately no batteries for it, and there's no power. And I'm here in the dark, and I'm probably going to have nightmares now if I do fall asleep. I'm probably going to have nightmares about the robots in the movie Chopping Mall. They had red eyes. That's a sign of evil when something has red eyes. Kind of reminds me of the Terminator. He had red eyes, and the cyborg. And if you recall, I once was attacked by a moth when I opened up the cupboard and was taking out a big sack of pistachio nuts. A moth came flying out. It too had red eyes. There's something synonymous with red eyes, and that's evil. That's the word, evil. Alright, I'll leave it there.